What is up, you guys? It is me, your favorite girl, Stephanie Shanell, and welcome back to my channel. So, you guys, I have baby girl in here with me today. She just walked in, so you might hear her in the background. We're gonna do our best to just try and roll through it, though. Okay,
Mini Patrol. It's time to learn.
okay, y'all. So before we get into anything, Happy New Year. This is a brand new year. This is 2025. We're going up. We're looking fine in 2025. We are thriving in 2025. This year is going to be our best year yet. Let's jump into this video. So as you saw by the title, these are combos. I want to say combos. They're like dynamic duos. Okay, they went wrong, sis, but there's a twist to how they went wrong. So if you guys are ready to see how 2024's combos went terribly wrong for me, just keep on watching. So we're going to start off with this one because this is the one that I used like the longest time ago. I started off with the Scent For You. This is Chronic from the Scent For You. If you don't know what the Scent For You is, this is home of the $2.50 body oils, perfume oils, I should say. Chronic. This is a soapy, fresh, kind of floral fragrance. It smells so good. I don't know why I didn't just repurchase this. I just placed another order like right before filming this video from the Scent For You. Why didn't I get this? I went in with Chronic, and then I used Tropidelic from Bath and Body Works. This has notes of Irresistible Passion Flower, Ylang Ylang, and Misty Rainforest. Now for the Tropidelic, I do have the body butter and I have the Diamond Shimmer Mist, all of which I used that day. Now I was on vacation. We were in Myrtle Beach for the summertime. It was as hot as the devil's booty crack. Okay? It was hot. How did this combo go terribly wrong for me? Well, I was on vacation and I was trying to chill. I was not trying to attract any attention. I was just trying to chill, sit at the poolside, mind my own business, and drink my water, okay? Drink water and mind my business. Instead, this combo was attracting people and they were coming to talk to me. And I was like, on a day-to-day basis, I talk to anybody. I see people and I just talk. I am that person. I will just talk to you. But on vacation, I was trying to mind my business, drink my little water and mind my business. This thing had people walking up to me when I went downstairs for breakfast at our hotel. They were like standing behind me, smelling me. Okay? They were smelling me. They were standing behind me and they were like, "Excuse me, but you smell amazing." Every area that I walked through in that little lobby area, which wasn't little, okay, they were like, "We can smell you from the elevator. Like, you smell good." And every day, this was my scent. Like, this is what I brought on vacation. Very simple, very much so, one scent and done. This was my signature scent for a week. Okay, we were there for a week. This was my signature for a week. Crazy, y'all. So this went terribly wrong because I was trying to chill by myself, mind my business at the pool with a glass of ice water because, again, it was hotter than the devil's booty crack. But instead, I had people all around me smelling me and telling me how good I smelled. I love a good compliment, but I also wanted some space. So I started out with this Crave Me perfume oil. This is from Queen KM Cosmetics or Chemistry. Queen, is it KM Chemistry? I don't remember. I don't know if that business is still open. I'm not positive. However, I ordered this oil from her. She had like a sale going where she had the little small roll-on oils. Like this, and normally her oils have pheromones in them, but when she did them like this, it contained no pheromones. I don't know how true that is, that this does not have pheromones in it, y'all. It doesn't even look like I've worn this. Like, where's the dent? I've worn this a number of times. So this Crave Me oil is giving very much so Love Don't Be Shy vibes. But you know how Love Don't Be Shy is musky? This is muskier. She ate with this. Okay? I paired it with Velvet Shadows from Zara. Velvet Shadows is Zara's version, another version, yet another one of Love Don't Be Shy. You see the dent. Okay? And that's a big dent considering that it sprays like a fart. Okay? Oof. Now this is creamy, y'all. This smells so good to me. Like, I really enjoy this perfume. And look at how the juice has like deepened up. This looks so good. But y'all, I wore these together. Now, how in the world could a Love Don't Be Shy duo go terribly wrong? I wore this to bed. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. I'm never not gonna wear this to bed. This is like if you want to be left alone and you just want to get a good night's sleep and you don't want nobody sniffing on your neck and nobody trying to cuddle up on top of you, don't wear this, okay? Or else this combo will be terribly wrong. It'll go all the way wrong. It smelled fire. And I'm not the only one that thought so, okay? Okay. So this next combo is one that I kind of did by accident. It wasn't meant to be a combo, but I forgot that I had this perfume on, and that's how we ended up where we were. Okay, so this is Tom Ford Noir Parfum. Well, this isn't inspired by Tom Ford Noir Parfum by a company called Andromeda's Moon. I don't know if this smells like the original. This is a orange blossom, like creamy. I think it's like kulfi. It's like a yogurt like type of feel to it. It's very creamy. It's very mature, but like in a subtle way. It's gorgeous. I don't really know how to explain this scent. It smells beautiful. And then before I walked out the door to go to the grocery store, y'all, I put on Golden Decade. Now, why would I put Golden Decade on to go to the grocery store? Because I'm that person. Golden Decade is very much so giving Libre from YSL. The two of these together was just too good. That is exactly why it went wrong for me, okay? It went wrong for me because I was like, wrong place, wrong time. This smells so good together. This is definitely one that I would not wear to the grocery store because I feel like people need to smell me. Like, this needs to be an experience. I need to create a memory based around this scent profile. So this next combo, we're gonna go with this. Keeping it very simple, very casual. This is Brown Sugar from the Scent For You. Now, when I think of a brown sugar oil, I often think of brown sugar and fig because a lot of the time whenever I got a fragrance oil, it smelled like brown sugar and fig from Bath and Body Works. This is not that, but it is so good. Like I probably just, I'm gonna smell like everything. Oh, that smells so fire. Y'all, look at this oil. Like, can you even see the oil? Where is it? A little bit right down here. The way I ate this up, I tore this oil up, y'all. This was like going on every single day. And when I put my oils on, I put my oils on. One, because I can. Two, because I love it when I start to heat up and those oils start to project. It's like, it gives me an experience. I keep touching my hair because it's just here. I'm not used to having hair down my back, y'all. I straightened my hair, gave myself like a fake little, what do you call that? Silk press. And now I don't know how to act because I got hair down my back. Okay, so sorry. Um, I wore this to a family function. We were having like a little family gathering. Like I forgot what it was, but it was a cute little thing. All the family was there. Um, and I wore this combo. Now I had on this brown sugar oil from the Scent For You, and then I went in with Supreme Vanilla from Zara. Now this is the scent that a lot of people have a love-hate relationship with, and I just simply love her. The moment I saw that there was an ink accord, I was like, give it to me. Give it all to me. I need this. Oh, this smells so good. Some people say that the ink accord makes it masculine. No, I don't think so. So I put these two together. By the time I got to the family function, I gave everybody a hug, went downstairs, and the cousins were down there. So I hugged one, and he's like, yo, you smell good. And I'm like, oh, thank you. He's like, no, you smell good. And from that, the other one came. Then another one came. He hugged me. And I'm like, really? Like, I smell that good? They like, yo, you smell good. So I said all that to say this. This went terribly wrong for me, but then at the same time, it probably didn't. Why? Because I was at a family function and I feel like I wasted yet another banging combo. Like, baby. But these are just my kind of scent profiles. If you know me, you know that I'm not here for the fruitiness that much. Give me warm, cozy, deep, rich scents. Like, give me this. This is my kind of scent profile. I love a good, warm, cozy fragrance. Okay? Sweet, yes. Gourmand, sometimes. But this is right up my alley, and it works. Okay? I get the most compliments off of things like this. Now, this one, buckle your seatbelt. Okay? Because this one, she took us for a ride. Okay? All right. So I started off with this little Canvas Beauty body glaze. This is the, what is it? Cherry Cream Clouds. Now, Cherry Cream Clouds, y'all see I've been digging up through this thing because Stormy said dig in it. And I said, okay. So I was digging in it. This fragrance right here, from the sound, Cherry Cream Clouds, and I think even from the notes, it's supposed to be like a creamy cherry, but I don't get that. This is smoky cherry. This is like, there's nothing creamy about this to me. I don't know if I'm just getting more of the wax maybe, but this smelled like burning cherries for real. Like smoke and cherries. I don't have a problem with it. I think that it smells amazing. Said all that to say this. It's kind of giving me those vibes. And so I was like, okay, while going through my things, I saw that I had this fragrance from Genre Parfums. This is from like, has to be 3 years ago, y'all. This is when I found Genre Parfums on Etsy. I don't believe that they sell on Etsy anymore because they have like such a big catalog and they have like their ordering windows and stuff like that. But this is when they used to sell like, I guess, their original scents on Etsy. I wish I would have gotten like bottles of these two fragrances that's in this video because they are fire. Black cherry to me is giving, look, first of all, again, look at that juice. I know. Wow. This is like a powdery cherry. She's so pretty. Like, yeah, this is so good. Sorry if you hear my husband laughing in the background. But this is like a black cherry that is like a powdered black cherry. To me, this smells phenomenal. Together, oh my gosh. I wore this to Aldi's. Okay, I'm always going to the stores. It's always grocery runs, right? I was going to Aldi's. I got in there and I started just smelling this fragrance. Like I'm in the car, I had my jacket zipped up, so I wasn't thinking anything. But when I go into the stores, it might sound crazy. I park close, but I gotta take my jackets off because sometimes walking around that store in my coat, I get so hot and I just like feel like I'm about to pass out. So I leave my coat in the car. So I had a hoodie on, which I sprayed this on. And I'm walking around and I'm smelling something. I'm like, oh my gosh, it smells so good. I'm smelling the candles, trying to figure out if it's the candles. I'm like walking up and down the aisles, like, who is that? And I didn't necessarily get a compliment, but I got back to the car. And when I got in the car, my whole car smelled like this. And I was like, whole time, that was me? And y'all, when I tell you, this did not smell like a fragrance that I needed to be walking around Aldi's in. This smelled like more of a fragrance that I needed to be wearing when the sun went down, okay? The moon came out, the stars were twinkling, and I had on a tight little black dress. And I had my hair done all nice. I had on a red lip, and I was in a jazz club sitting on my man's lap while they play live jazz music. It was giving mommy and daddy time. Kids are not allowed. Like grown up time. It was just giving. It was giving all of Since that. We're talking about genre parfums, let's just go ahead and do this one. This one started off with Apple and Aces from Genre Parfums. This is for sure an original scent. This one I don't remember. I believe this one has cognac, probably some other kind of booze, maybe some tobacco. I think there's a lot of booze. There's some apple and there's some tobacco and probably some cinnamon. I definitely feel like there's got to be cinnamon in this, but then again, I don't know, but it's smooth. Ooh, this is smooth. This is like an apple Crown Royal. Ooh, this is so smooth. You know that purple velvet bag. Okay? If you know, you know that purple velvet bag. This smells so good. Ooh. This smells phenomenal, y'all. But I went ahead and messed around and added Tuscan Honey from Camille Beckman. Now, this is a slept-on perfume. I think I paid $10 for this. She might be having a sale. I think all her perfumes are always on sale, to be honest. Tuscan Honey is that girl. Ooh, the apple. I don't know if they still sell Apple and Aces, but I need to find out. I need to know if they still make this because this is big bottle worthy. Like, baby girl, talk about grown and these are like genre parfums as far as those two scents, the cherry and the apple and aces. These are like grown up, very much so mature. I feel like they're unisex. Anybody can wear them. It's so gorgeous. But when you add this Tuscan Honey, you have to let it dry down a bit because the opening is kind of leathery. I don't know why. I don't believe there's any leather in this fragrance at all. But the opening is kind of leathery. But the dry down, which happens very quickly, like the dry down, you get to that within the first like 5 to 10 minutes. Once you hit that, the scent is linear. And it's not the longest lasting fragrance, but it lasted on my skin for a good 4 to 6 hours. I want to say the 6-hour mark, probably 5.5-hour mark. You can top it off because you're probably the only one that can smell it because you have to put your nose to your skin like and smell it. So let's just say about 4 hours people can smell it. The last 2, 5 to 6. So the last 2 hours is just for you. And I mean, unless somebody's like hugging you real close, then they can smell it. But they have to really be in your business to smell it after that. But if you want people to not be in your business and still smell you, definitely just put this in your bag and top it off. This one, however, girl, you don't got to do nothing. You just spray her on and you go on about your business. Now, this is another one. I spray this directly on my skin. The oil concentration is crazy. I don't know if you can see that, but that is the oil concentration. Crazy. You can smell this from a mile away, right? She's strong. Now, I do like to just pack this in the bag. I don't have that big of a dent in it, You could just add a couple of spritz. I don't do too much with this one at all. At all. She's a vibe. Now this one, yet again, wrong place, wrong time. I was just at the bank. But let me tell y'all, I went to the bank. They were giving me so much trouble. I spent a week going back and forth to the bank because I had to change some things on my account. They were giving me so many issues, y'all. The last day I wore this, I don't know if I smelled like money or something. From the moment I walked into the door, the greeting was different, okay? They were treating me so nicely. And I'm like, y'all treating me like I got money in the bank. Okay. Is there money in my bank account that I don't know of? Because you're treating me like I got commas. Okay? Thank you. I think it was this. Y'all, I think it was this. I think I smelled like wealth. I didn't smell rich. I smelled wealthy. Okay? This, I can't even say that this went wrong. I can't even say that I wasted it because I feel like it's important to present yourself in a certain manner when you're handling business. And I was standing on business with this and they smelled it from a mile away. I love that for us. So this is Apollinaces from German Parfums and this is Tuscan Honey from Camille Beckman. Hey, y'all tired of me yet? Because I got one more left for you, okay? This is the last one. This one, I just wanted to show y'all. I have nothing, I don't have anything to say. I just wanted to share this one with you guys and I didn't want to wait. Period. I didn't want to wait. So, my good sis Lauren gave me this oil about, what is it now? Like 2 years ago, and I never wore it. I gotta be honest, it reminds me of a pink jelly bean. And in my mind, like, who likes pink jelly beans? Pink jelly beans taste disgusting, okay? They taste nasty to me. Like them regular Jelly Bellies, not the Starburst ones, and all of the Jelly Belly pink jelly beans are disgusting to me. But this kind of smells like that. So I was like, I don't want to. Out of the bottle, it smells like that. This is called Pink Noir. I think this is the scent for use like a I don't want to say signature scent, but like an original scent to them. It's very sugary sweet. It's very sugary sweet. But when you put it on your skin, that's where the magic happens. See, you can't judge even oils right out the bottle. You gotta get that joint on your skin. All right? So I put this on my skin and I was like, oh my God, this smells good. Girl, what did I do? Rolled it in my hand, rubbed my hands together and put it through my hair like this. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Why wouldn't I? Yes, I did. I sure did. And guess who smelled amazing? Me. Okay? So I put this on. Why did I go in with pink suede? Did y'all have it? Pink suede. Why did I choose pink suede? Because it has a very sweet but clean vibe to it. It does not smell like pink cotton from Dawkins Aroma. It's not like that. This has something, I don't know how to explain this scent. It's so pretty though. Shout out to Lauren for putting me on because I definitely passed this scent up every single time I saw it. Didn't think about it at all. But when I was buying her gift, I picked this up for me too. And now I can't put it down. This is so good. It's a beautiful scent for the winter time or cooler months or cooler days because it has that sweetness. So if you're somebody that doesn't really like extremely warm fragrances and you also don't like extremely fresh scents, this is beautiful for you because there's a touch of fruitiness, there's a warmth, but there's also a freshness. So it's fruity, warm, and fresh all at the same time, and it's gorgeous. And then I just added a little sweetness, added a little pink jelly bean, and who knew that little pink jelly bean was a good mixer. So now what I gotta do, I have to get more of this, but not yet because this one is still pretty full. I just started using this. This is the dent from just using it yesterday. I tested it out when Lauren gave it to me and I was like, oh, I don't know. This is the dent from yesterday. When I tell y'all I use my oils, I use my oils. This didn't go wrong. This was absolutely everything. I went to the store yesterday. It was perfect. I smelled myself. It was brick, okay? Yesterday was brick, but I smelled myself and I smelled amazing, okay? So that's my combo from yesterday, and I smelled so good. So that is the end of my video. I hope you guys aren't too mad at the fact that I said these combos went wrong for me in 2024, but it was kind of clickbait. I'm sorry, y'all, but honestly, it was like, I thought it was going to give one thing, but the way that they ate me up, the way that these combos ate was a whole different vibe from what I was going for, but they were fire. I love y'all so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up, drop your comments down below, smash the subscribe button, and while you're at it, click that notification bell, that way you never miss another video from me, your favorite girl, Shanell, and I will see y'all in another one. Peace.